So in this video, I'm going to talk about what you need to do and what you need to avoid in FIFA Mobile right now. We're going to check out the new heroes as well. We already checked that out, but we're going to look at that briefly, and we're going to check out the new fantasy cards that we're getting. We're getting new story event, of course, so make sure to like and subscribe if you're excited for all that. Well, obviously, last night there were two UCL matches. There was Man City against Bayern and Inter Milan versus Benfica. And as we all probably predicted that after the first leg, Man City and Inter Milan went through. Inter Milan won first match 2-0, and last night's match ended draw at 3-3. And Man City versus Bayern, first one, in the first leg, Man City won 2-0, and now it ended 1-1 draw once again. Once again, it's a draw. But all in all, Man City and Inter went through, which means RTTF cards that are from those two clubs are gonna get upgraded. Let's go ahead and check out those cards first of all. In Premier League, Man City, as you can see, we've got 109 overall, Ederson Moraes here, we've got Jack Grealish, 107 overall, and 104 overall, Nathan Ake. All of these cards are gonna get +1 overalls now. 109 overall Ederson is gonna become 110 overall Ederson. The Grealish is gonna become 108, and Ake is gonna get a 105 overall card. Not get. He's gonna be upgraded to 105. Now, as you can see, there are a lot of people trying to sell these cards. Ederson, for some reason, a lot of people are trying to sell this card. My opinion on that is that a lot of people who don't really know this game that much and actually thought that these cards were gonna get upgraded straight after they won or they went through in real life, and obviously it was gonna happen in two or 3 days. So I think that's the reason most people are trying to sell these cards. Like Ederson, for example, look at that, how many listings there are. Even though yesterday, the day before, people were trying to buy these cards for 70 mil, as well as Jack Grealish is now like 16 mil, 15 even, and he's dropping even more. The same thing with him, same thing with Nathan Ake as well. Now, what I would suggest you to do is, if you've got these RTTF cards right now, don't sell them. You can't even sell them right now either way, but don't sell them. I think whenever they get +1 overall, they're still gonna be at a good price and maybe even increase as well. So don't sell these cards right now, and if you want to go ahead and buy them for your team or for investments or anything like that, don't buy them right now as well. They're gonna drop until you see those blue listings right there, listings in blue. These prices are gonna keep dropping. Just monitor the prices. Just go ahead and click watch player there, whichever one you want to get. Watch player for Ederson as well, and make sure to check the prices and see whenever you want to go ahead and buy them. But I think today at reset time, these RTTF cards are gonna get upgraded. If not today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, but these are gonna get +1 overalls. The same thing with Inter Milan, of course. If you go into Serie A and Inter Milan, we got a couple more players from Inter Milan. We got 107 overall Lukaku. I actually don't have Lukaku, but there are a lot of players, a lot of people trying to sell this card as well. He's got 107 overall card, he's gonna become 108. We got 107 overall Dumfries, he's gonna become 108, and Gosens is gonna become 108 as well. And there is 104 overall DiMarco as well, who's gonna become 105 overall. Look how many people are trying to sell these cards. As I said, if you've got them, just keep them in your team right now. They're gonna get +1. If you don't have them, don't buy them right now and monitor their prices. As I said, there are a lot of people trying to sell these cards because they did not get upgraded yet. But I think most people are gonna regret selling them because they are gonna get upgraded. Now, I've got a couple of UCL players in my team. You probably saw Ederson right there. I got 2 Edersons. I bought them for like 67 mil, I think, and now they're 65, and they're probably gonna keep dropping more. But that's not that big of a problem, I think, because when he gets 110 overall card, I think he's gonna start increasing once again. I've got 1 Jack Grealish, as you can see there as well. I've got 1 Tonali. Obviously, Milan and Real Madrid went through as well. These cards from Milan and Madrid, they're getting, a lot of these cards are getting sold as well. I would imagine because of the same thing. There we've got Calabria. I've got Calabria, 1 Calabria, 1 Ake, and 1 DiMarco as well. But I'm gonna keep all these cards, and I think in the long run I'm gonna make some coins with that. But now let's go and check out some new fantasy cards. and let's see what we got from there. Here is the post from EA: get fantasy players from the store, battle pass, and exchanges. So we're gonna get them from the exchanges as well, which is quite exciting, all with overall upgrades based on real life performances. Fantasy launches tomorrow. How the upgrades work. Here we go, let's go on and see. Get fantasy players from store or right power, how it works. Fantasy player will have two potential upgrades: individual performance and club performance. Player upgrades are based on 4 domestic leagues matches starting from May 6th. Individual performance for attackers and midfielders: if the player achieves 2 goals or assists, they will receive a +1 upgrade. That's quite cool. For defenders, if the player keeps 2 clean sheets, they will receive a +1 overall upgrade. Player must make appearances to be eligible for clean sheets. Club performance: if their current club avoids defeat in the next 4 games, they will receive +1 overall. That's quite cool, isn't it? That's quite cool. When will the items be upgraded in game? Any earned fantasy player item upgrades will occur the week after the fourth match run has concluded. I can't talk right now. Run has concluded, so that's quite cool, and you can go and check out all the questions right there as well. Here we got the main cards, of course. Gabriel, he can definitely keep 2 clean sheets in a row, can't he? As well as go for matches without losing, but I guess they're playing against Man City, so that's gonna be quite tough. Lahovic 111 overall, 111 overall Araujo. I'm very excited for the Araujo card, 100%. 110 overall Marcos Llorente. I think Marcos Llorente has got that type of card on console as well. 110 overall Dybala, 109 overall Hazard, 109 Mitoma. That Mitoma guy in real life is so good at the moment. 109 Anthony, 108 Sorloth, 108 Callum Wilson, 108 Jose Gaya, Samuel Umtiti, who is 107 overall Kandreva, 106 DeMarcos, and 105 overall Serhi Darder. We've got some other cards as well. Here are some more players then, if you want to go and check them out. There is Giroto, there is Benteke as well, Bernardeschi, Bowen, DeMarcos, Eckstein, there is Trimmel, Tagliafico. You can go and see all the cards. There is Timo Werner right there as well. Ricky Puig from former Barcelona player, of course. One of the best talents from Barcelona, but unfortunately he didn't make it. So he's playing for LA Galaxy now. There is Iwobi as well. There is Martinez from Manchester United. Some quite decent cards there. But that's pretty much it with today's video. Let me know which one of those fantasy cards you are excited for the most, and which heroes as well. We didn't check out the new hero cards in this video, but you can go and check it all out in my last video before this one. Anyways, this is gonna be the end of the video for today. I'm gonna claim my 150 training transfer items. There we go. And yep, this is gonna be the end. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and peace.